Hello everyone and welcome back to Mentos Plays FTL Advanced Edition, episode 29. We are here because even though I want to show off some other games, at the same time that last run was horribly bad in terms of the way we died. With as much scrap as I had, I should have been able to live no problem. I just wanted to make that one more beacon before the store and ending up at a asteroid field was pretty much the worst thing that could have happened to us. I think outside of having the asteroid field there, we would have been fine. We would have been able to live and make some good things happen at the store. But unfortunately, we didn't get that chance because I managed to get myself killed on that earlier room and on that beacon before the store that I jumped to, really for no reason, because I couldn't have possibly needed more scrap for the store than I had. So it was rather silly of me to make that jump like I did. We're going to switch gears here a little bit and start hitting the weapons, although not strictly necessary, because they should die on this shot assuming I aim it right. Indeed I do. Oh look, you're going to power up your FTL. Oh my god, how did they not die? Well, now I'm more happy that I went after their weapons, because at least that means I'm not going to get killed here. Well, not get killed, but take damage that really shouldn't have to. So now they're dead. And we can move onwards. We're going to go Distress Beacon, probably to the one next to it, and then into the Nebula. If I had to guess what I'm going to go for, try to shield their ship with yours. 5 fuel, 20 scrap for 1 hull damage. That is a very good deal. You will never hear me complain about getting 5 fuel and 20 scrap for 1 hull damage. Especially in Sector 1, where it costs, what, 2 to repair your hull? I mean, you can't ask for much better than that, really. Demand the surrender of their goods. They look like they don't want to fight. Okay. This ship could actually be a little bit rough on us, I won't lie. But as long as we do things well, we should be fine. Oh, they have managed to break through our energy shield already. No, they got the flak to fire. Oh, you hit my shield room. Well, I took some hull damage, but if you're gonna hit a room, the shield room is pretty much exactly where I would want you to hit. Let's be honest here, my shields aren't really doing much of anything for me. So why would I care that you're gonna do the 1 bar of damage to my shields? That makes them offline when they don't do anything when they're online. Oh no, I'm so very upset by that one. They are dead now. We can go repair this bar of shields just for the sake of getting it back for repair. There's really not much reason to. In fact, it might even be detrimental to do so, but it might also draw shots that would otherwise go to systems that are making a difference to me. So, into the Nebula we go. We're going to go enjoy slowing down the Rebel fleet for a couple jumps. The ship shouldn't be too much of a problem here. We're just going to need to time our ions well and make the shots when they count. We can actually hit a very high number of rooms at once. We wait, and fire now that that's about half full. Very good. Pike beam is going to be up very soon, and we are going to hit these 5 rooms. We might be able to hit more than that, but this is going to take out a bunch of stuff that's important to them. Okay, we can survive another bomb without taking any hull damage. So that'll give us more than enough time to kill them off. Very good. Sector 1 going decently well so far. Starting with the Zoltan shield is very useful. Of course, the downside is it costs 100 for our first bar of shields. A little bit better than the stealth cruiser, honestly, but not by a whole lot. The main difference is that we have defense before getting shields instead of not getting defense until afterwards. So this guy could be a problem, actually. That beam drone is going to cause me trouble. So we are going to wait and then auto fire on drone control. Take that offline. That gives us another shot we can withstand before anything happens. And we're going to do some good damage here with our pike beam. We actually took their weapons completely offline. Drone control we should be able to keep from being a major problem. Although, you know what, I don't think their shields are powered up, so I'm actually going to put both my ions on there. We can switch back if need be, but I kind of want to keep that drone off. Oh god, thank you. Thank you for hitting just in time, second ion. And they're dead, so no big deal. Oxygen, of course, steadily draining while we are without power to it. But that doesn't hurt us all that much, to be honest with you. Sell 3 drone parts for 12 scraps, sure. Oxygen back online. Might as well power the engines up all the way, because we have no reason not to. Distress beacon, jump, store, exit probably. Promise to help. Disable the system from afar with ions, good. Free scrap before the store. We're going to be able to afford almost anything we want. Possibly after this sun, we'll be able to afford anything we want. We are actually going to just auto-fire simultaneously our ions here. They've only got weapons that we have to worry about, so I'm not too concerned on the issue of firing them at once. Because actually doing 2 ion damage at once is going to be much more effective for us than splitting it up. So, we are going to pipe beam. That did decently well. We need to make it through another volley to make anything happen though. And I forgot to close out of my browser, which is certainly slowing down the frame rate on my recording here, so let me just get that closed out. And there we go, we're up to, 30 FPS where we should be. So that's a little bit better. You have fires in the best room we could have appeared in. We can drain the oxygen out of there in no time. We actually took no damage towards energy shield that time, not even from the ion weapon. And now off to the store. What do you got for me, store? I want some weapons. Burst laser would be incredible. Small bomb, ion bomb. And we could go with about the same setup that we had last time. Is that really... I mean, it didn't work out very well for us last time, let's be honest here. We can survive at least another sector with what we've got. We can make another jump, too. But yeah, we can survive at least another sector with the 2 ion blast pipe beam combo. And after that, we're going to be fine to make some good stuff happen. Let's see, we're going to attack the automated ship, why not? Well, because they have hacking, a bomb, a heavy laser. They're going to be pretty quick to disable my energy shield compared to a lot of ships. We're missing absurdly often. There we go. Now let's just hit as many rooms as possible. There we go. The next bomb is going to take down my Zoltan shield, nothing else. That's fine by me, because they are going to be dead before they can fire again. Our weapons guy trains up very quickly, which is always a plus. There's another store over there. Wish I could go check it out, but holy crap, there is a lot of green on this map. We go NG controlled, and then here, split. Because if you go rebel controlled here, we have a choice of 2 green sectors after that, but I think we're going to go NG controlled. Chance for an extra store, as well as a variety of other benefits, which I am not as familiar with as many other players, so I can't name them all off, but I do know that it is a pretty decent sector to be in terms of getting stuff for free. And I like that. See, we got a firebomb just floating in space. I'm not going to complain about that, although I'm not going to use it. It is something that will certainly help us out a little bit in the meantime. So now this has a shield overcharger, which is of course going to be a little bit annoying for us, because it is going to block pretty much every other ion shot. But hopefully our pipe beam here can disable it, yes. Now their ship is pretty much a null threat to us, although they did manage to take down my Zoltan shield. So we're going to start ioning their weapons just to keep them offline. They've only got 1 shield, so our other ion blast can easily keep their shields offline. They got their missile back up, that's kind of annoying. Why do you have to repair your weapons? Okay, they hit the oxygen. That's not bad. They're gonna die. I can repair that quite quickly. The NG vessel. Give them 40 scrap, 2 missiles, 2 fuel. We get NG Medbot Dispersal, which is a pretty useful thing to have. You know, not the greatest of augments in our current situation, but if we get invaded, we don't have to be in the medbay to get some level of healing out of it, and that is useful in its own right. That should be an oxygen, yes. We could also consider selling the NG Medbot Dispersal, which could get us some benefits in the way of taking them out quicker. Oh my god, that is a Combat Drone Mark II, isn't it? Take that out, please. This is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt them more. Took out my engines, that's a problem. My medbay, not as much of a problem. Please take down... Oh no, they didn't take down the laser. They're gonna get another hit in for free, but as long as it's not the weapons, we'll be fine. Good. Got rid of them. That's not too bad. Could have been much worse, that's for sure. We do want to get that first bar of shields up soon. We are getting into ships that are going to be taking down our Zoltan shield a little bit quicker. So this is Sophia. Cremedy is the one who needs healing. So you know, probably by the time you get there, you're going to be almost healed anyway, but we're just going to plop you in, get you healed up to full, and get everyone back to stations to jump off to the next set of beacons, and continue our search for a store, because the only reason I don't have, oh god, a bar of shields yet, is, oh god. Yeah, the only reason I don't have a bar of shields yet is because I would like to, hold off on that. What happened to my ion blast there? That is a beautiful pike beam. It's a crappy surrender offer, but we're gonna take it because we're gonna be getting torn up by asteroids while we wait to jump. And so to try to fight them while doing so is not something I'm all that interested in. We wait as long as we can to jump until an asteroid is on screen, and then we GTFO. Our weapons are fixed up in time. Investigate the battlefield, nothing interesting. Let's jump here. We are looking for a store. Accept their offer of surrender, sure. Store, here, here, exit. I think I can make it. Hopefully. Drone control could be nice, but I think we sell off these guys and we hold on just a moment. Oh my god, another asteroid field. Why? Why with all the asteroid fields? The bright side is they're going to start getting hit by asteroids before I do. And if we aim the second one on their weapons, we should be in decent shape. Oh god, I missed. That could be a problem. But we took out pretty much everything of theirs. They are going to get peppered by some asteroids now, but so are we. That's a lovely shot right there. Go, go, pike beam. Kill them, thank you. Now we just need to survive long enough to jump. Of course, the loveliness of the asteroid field is always a problem, but got away, distress beacon, and we are going to make it to the exit in time, which is glorious. I really should have bought my first bar of shields already, but I'm a hoarder when it comes to scrap, so I guess this is what happens. Okay, so now we got, oh god, that missed. So every room on their ship. That is a horrible surrender offer, my friend. Good. And dead. That was a nice, easy fight. I like those kind of fights. Oh, look at that. Perfect timing. Perfect timing to get to the exit. Beautiful. You know what? Buy 6 fuel for 12 scrap? Absolutely. And in the meantime, we are going to get our first bar of shields up, which of course costs an absurd amount compared to what it should. Power down our engines by 1 to power those up, and get to the next sector where we will go NG controlled yet again. Hello, NG. You are apparently very, very, very prevalent in this sector of the universe. So now we get our SOAR, with only slightly less money to spend, and there's nothing we really want. I could still sell NG Medbot Dispersal, not useful to me just yet. We're going to fix up like 3 times, then we're going to hang on and wait for another store because I want a weapon, I need a weapon. 2 shield ships are going to be very, very difficult to handle, and here we have one. Not good. This could be something that we have to jump away from to have any chance at. Not sure how capable I'm going to be of taking down their 2 shields. Okay, we actually did manage to do it. So we are still capable of damaging them, that's a plus. We're going to get a fire of that rocket, but we have a Zoltan shield still up. And we can take it down for the future. And we're going to go back on shields because that is more important. Because as long as we keep those down, we can do damage. If we don't keep them down, we can't hit them. Request weapon. Burst Laser Mark II. Holy cow. Reward obtained. That is going to put us in a position to pretty much defeat any ship we come across. Of course, there's another store immediately after I spend the money upgrading my system, but Burst Laser 2 is the best damage per power weapon in the game. Pike Beam is up there, not Pike Beam, Flat Cannon is up there as well, but of course the difficulty with Flat Cannon is you can't aim it necessarily exactly. So now that we have that hit, we're going to go boom, boom, boom. And that gives me time to fire the Pike Beam, which is number 2. And what's going to give our best bet? We're going to go like so. Take out their teleporters, so even if they get our shield down, they can't actually get on board. 4 should be auto-firing, so should 3. And 1 can go on their oxygen, because why not? And Pike Beam will finish them off easily when it's charged. Oh, this is a glorious weapon system. For as much trouble as we were about to have, we are now in a situation where we are set for quite some time in terms of weapon system. I would like to get a little bit better, but as it stands, we're doing well. This is going to make a huge difference. If there's something good in their shop, we can sell NG Medbot Dispersal to get it. Not really. I mean, drone control could be nice, especially coming with the defense drone. You know what, I think that's actually more valuable than NG Medbot Dispersal, so let's do that. There we go. Now once we get some scrap to upgrade our reactor, we're going to have a weapon system capable of doing some good stuff, and a defense that is capable of keeping us alive decently. Of course, we're going to be looking to get second shield before too much longer, but, aside with the Fugitive, yes, we got a Fighting Mantis. So this is the kind of ship that could still be a pain for us, because that Defense Mark II is going to be annoying. Oh, I actually could have hit them there. That was my own fault. Now we do like so. We did take the defense drone offline, which is going to render them pretty well unable to do anything to us. Weapons just to make sure they can't. And then we do this again, and they're dead. Okay, that works out well. Mr. Mandus Man, you can go be... Actually, no, you can be pilot. We're going to move Zoltan to shields because Sophia here is not as capable of... I can't give us extra power by being the captain. So we are actually wasting some potential by having her be captain. 5 fuel for 8 scrap, sure. Why not? Let's jump here next. That's a good reward for doing absolutely nothing. What do we have up here? We got Defense Drone Mark II, which is significantly better, of course. So if we want to get an extra power, we can get that up instead of listen to their offer. We'd like you to convince them. Okay, this is a very easy event. Especially with our weapon loadout being quite as good as it is. We're going to boom. Once that hits, we will 1, 2, 3 on their weapons. We missed all of them. Let them live and return to the settlement. We get a small bomb. Probably not going to use it, but it is a useful thing to have. Hail the ship. Seems dangerous, leave. Okay. So I knew he would attack as soon as I tried to leave, but no big deal. He does have a little bit of a threatening ship, but we should be able to tear him up quite a bit before he manages to actually do anything to us, especially with him only having 1 shield. There goes his weapons. Pike beam goes... Screw you guys, I'm going home. Of course, they did resist some of the damage with the rock plating, but no big deal. That's a horrible surrender offer, my friend. Absolutely horrible. Welcome to Pike Beam Town. You're dead now, so enjoy yourself in the spacey grave that you are now living in. Except you're not really living in it because you're dead. D-E-double-D dead. Excuse me one moment while I see if that was my phone making a sound or if it was just me hearing something else. Nope, was not my phone. I think it was actually the sound of one of my weapons charging that I mistook for my phone. Let's go here first, then distress beacon, sure. Another defense drone Mark II. Well, we can sell one of those, probably. I don't think I want to get 6 power into the drone control unit. That's a bit extreme. Search for the ship, 5 damage to your hull, nothing benefit out of it. But, all things considered, not the worst thing that could happen. Of course, I would also like to actually get this Mantis off piloting, since, you know, he is a combat skilled Mantis to begin with. It would be beneficial, but let's continue jumping around here, seeing what we can do. Repair burst, that's another vendor trash, essentially. Aid the civilian ship. We shall save you, civilians. These Mantis do not scare me, although maybe they should, because they have quite a decent weapon system there. Once that hits, we're going to go 1, 2, 3 on their weapons. Hit them once at least, and then we will go pike beam like so. Which takes their beam offline, which makes them significantly less threatening right off the bat. We're going to burst laser their teleporter to make sure they can't board us once our Zoltan shield goes down. And then we're just going to be like, woo! And they're dead. Ion intruder drone. Another thing I'm probably not going to make use of, but can sell for quite a decent amount of money. Wow, we're getting a lot of free stuff. This is absurd. Not complaining, but it's absolutely absurd. Breach 2, repair burst, swarm. Nothing I really want there. That's just crew. None of those augments are all that interesting, so we're going to sell defense 2, sell a small bomb, sell a repair burst, sell our ion intruder, and sell our defense 1. We are going to go 2 bars into shields. Check what we can jump to. Is there another store nearby? We're going to make this jump before we make any more decisions. But I think I know where we're going from here. Pegasus Missile. More free stuff. Let's jump to the exit, see what happens. Hail the ship. Seems dangerous. Leave. He attacks. Okay, you've got a Vulcan. Good luck with that, buddy. Good luck with that. I know it's a great weapon, but it's gonna be offline before you can get it charged up enough to where it's actually useful to you. So good luck with that, really. Oh, my Ion Blast missed. Okay, so we wait 1 more second to fire the Pike Beam. Fair enough. And then, oh, did I do that? I haven't even powered up my second shield yet, have I? Nope. Oh well. So what does the killing blow? The burst laser or the pike beam? Honestly, they were pretty close to the same time. The pike beam's instant hit got it for them. Okay, so now we are going to, real quick, jump to the next sector. Zoltan control or NG control, I'm going to go here because it gives me an option for green going forward, which could be Zoltan Homeworlds, which could be Envoy. There's a store right here. So we're about to end this video, but I do want to check out this store before we do. See what we got going on, see if there's anything worth buying before we make any decisions. Cloaking is really good. We're going to buy it. We're going to sell Pegasus Missile. Okay, so what do we do from here? We go 1 extra bar of power, that gets cloaking online. We go 1 bar of drone control, 3 more power. That lets us use our defense 2. And then we're going to go with 2nd level of doors in case we get boarded. And that's going to round it out for our upgrades right now. We're in very good shape. We are in very, very good shape. This defense drone is going to make a huge difference. And we are going to repair pretty well. So yeah, that's going to call it for today's episode. This run is going absurdly better than the last one. Our weapon system is something that can do damage to any ship we're going to face in the game. And we should be able to improve it further going forward. But for right now, it's working. We got the Zoltan shield, 2 bars of shields. We got cloaking, we've got a defense drone Mark II. This is a strong run. We're going to see where this goes next time. But for now, thank you guys all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you continue to enjoy the series. And I will see you while we continue to try to make this work even better going forward. Have a good one, everyone. See you later.